Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a December 2020 love and romance reading for my dearest Libras out there. Libra, I'm going to read your energy on the left, the person that you're romantically, energetically linked to on the right, and we're going to see what's going on between you right down the middle. Now, I do suggest that you play with the energies. Feel free to swap the energies at any given time during this reading. Also, I urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, this could be a current situation, or it could be an energy that's moving towards you in the month of December. Before we get started, I'm just going to ask also that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the description box if you want a private reading or you want to get your hands on the decks that I'm using. So let's go ahead and see what's happening for my dearest Libras for December 2020 love and romance. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that my dearest Libras need to hear. Messages for my Libras, December 2020, love and romance, please. Messages for Libras, December 2020, love and romance. Messages for Libras, December 2020, love and romance. Wow. The Seven of Wands. You guys might be feeling a little bit exhausted, or many of you may be looking for a higher level of commitment, wanting success in a particular relationship or just in love in general. You may be dealing with a fire sign, or you might have fire in your chart. Whoops. And we get the Queen. I think that was the Queen of Cups. So many of you might have water in your chart or be dealing with a water sign, or just be feeling a little bit emotionally vulnerable right now. All right, so Libras. All right, you guys are showing up as the Seven of Swords in reverse. So this is like revealing a truth. Okay, you see your person as the Empress. You might be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. And you see the relationship as the Strength card. So this is really a powerful reading so far, Libra. Okay, your person is coming out as the Six of Cups. This is your soulmate. Okay, or you have children with this person. They're seeing you as the Three of Wands. It's like they don't want to wait anymore for you. But look at this, we have 2 3s. So you guys are definitely mirroring each other, or see each other sort of as, you know, for what you truly are. And the relationship, you see it as the Knight of Wands, or they see it as the Knight of Wands rather. Okay, interesting. So let's see what's going on between you guys. We've got the Hermit. So there's Virgo energy. The Ten of Wands. You guys might want to check out the Virgo reading as well, if you have Virgo in your chart. And you get the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, Libra, what's going on here? Okay, so the overall energy here is the Eight of Swords. So there's definitely some overthinking going on here. It could be on your part, it could be your person's part, it could be both. I do feel like there's a need here for some very important communication, some heart-to-heart conversations. There may be no communication right now with the Ten of Wands. There may have been an ending, and either you or your person was sort of driven into silence is what I'm getting, like to sort of figure out, you know, where to go next. Okay, the Eight of Swords, somebody here is trapped in a prison of their own making, or a prison of their thoughts, anxiety, the coulda, woulda, shouldas, the what ifs. And we have the Knight of Swords. Interesting. So again, there's some sort of communication. Libra, you may have found out that there was a third party situation here involved, because I do have the King of Wands. I have the Empress. She's in the upright, but I have lots of 3s coming out here. So again, you may have found out that, you know, that this person, you know, maybe had you in a third party situation, or vice versa, because I do feel like there was some sort of communication here, or you're waiting on some sort of communication that's going to get you out of this overthinking mode. The Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this is something that you put a lot of time and effort and energy into. I don't feel like you're willing to give up just yet. Queen of Pentacles, again, this could be the mother or the father of your child. I do feel like one or both of you want to work this out, want to work on this relationship. Now, because I mentioned a third party, you guys, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the case, that they have another lover, okay? It just could be another energy. It could be, family not approving. It could be that they're channeling a lot of their energy into work or into their if they have kids or their own family. Okay, so don't just automatically assume like, oh, this person's running around on me. But the Seven of Swords is a card of theft. And when it's in the reverse, I think it's Water Baby Tarot. She always says, this is a card of old crimes. And I believe it. This is a card of like something that wasn't working or something that was draining really coming to light. So, it can be someone or something that was taking your time, your energy, your love, your money, your resources. Now, I just got something really interesting. This is a message that just came through with this card. For some of you, there may have been a perceived third party. Okay, and I feel like Libra, you might have been deceived. As in, like, you might have had a friend or an acquaintance that your person saw as always sort of like hitting on you or always trying to get something or taking your time or your energy. And I'm getting that you saw it as benign, you saw it as something harmless, but you might be finding out that they actually were trying to sabotage this connection. That's going to be just for, like one or two of you, where something really kind of weird like that, like your person was able to see through what was going on, but you chose to believe that this person that was sort of taking from you or trying to sabotage your connection with your person, you didn't quite see that. Okay, and so some of you might be coming into that understanding. For others of you, this could have been a connection that for some reason you were keeping, that you weren't coming out with. You weren't changing your status on Facebook. You weren't, or your person even, or you weren't telling your friends and your family. And I feel like you're kind of sick of that. You're over that. You might have been questioning why and wondering, is it because I'm in a third party? Like, are you not admitting that I'm your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever, or your partner? For what reason? Okay, and I feel like you're kind of done with that. You might be a little fed up. It may have been something that was causing you a bit of anxiety, and maybe even depression there as well. But you see your person as the Empress. So again, you might see this person as the mother of your child or the father of your child. We'll take gender out of it. The Empress is passionate. The Empress is the divine feminine. So for many of you guys with the soulmate card here as well, this is a very deep and powerful soul connection. You see the relationship as the Strength card. You see it as strong. You see it as everything you want. This is Leo energy. Leo energy is I will. So I feel like Libra, regardless of what might be going on, you're not giving up. Okay. The Six of Cups, again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, your person. You might know this person from your childhood. It might be a past person. It could just be a past life connection, but you definitely feel like there's a deep soul connection, and there may be children involved here. Now, they see you as the Three of Wands. So again, we get that third party energy kind of coming out, but in the reverse, maybe they're worried that you're not going to wait for them to resolve this. And again, for the Three of Wands can be my card of like a long distance love, when somebody's sort of waiting for their ships to come in, waiting for somebody to arrive. And Libra, if it's your energy, they might have felt like they've been waiting really for a long time for you to acknowledge this relationship or tell your friends and family about this situation. Okay, but I do feel like they see you as really being at a crossroads. They know that you're in this in Libra mode of sort of weighing the pros and cons, maybe even writing down lists and, just really trying to suss out, okay, what's going on here? And that's that Eight of Swords, maybe being even a little bit trapped in that energy. They see this relationship as the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is an impulsive energy. It's a really there might be a lot of sexual chemistry between you guys. You're seeing this person as long-term relationship material, divine feminine energy. You're seeing them as divine feminine energy, but they might not quite be there yet. Okay, because I get all of these cards of like maturity, Libra, and your person is like the Six of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands. So they might be younger than you, or they might not be as far along or as emotionally mature as you are. Maybe again there might be some sort of taboo if it's something like a same-sex relationship, which I know it's 2020 on this channel. We don't care about that kind of stuff, but it does exist, you know, and a lot of people do, and it's not always so easy. So again, it might be something that, you know, is taboo or difficult for other people to accept, and your person isn't quite fully 100% sure of that, okay? And that might be, you know, that might be what's going on here. But with the Knight of Wands, they do want to come rushing towards you. They do want things to, I do get, they kind of have a F this attitude, like, let's just go for it, let's do it. But it might be taking them a little bit longer to get there. Okay, the Hermit energy, this is, I do feel like, you know, I just got this message from this card that, like, it's kind of like, can we just run away together, you know, where nobody knows us, you know, can we just, you know, go away, be together, or like trap ourselves in, you know, can we quarantine together and just shut out the world? I feel like that's how you guys are feeling, but you're not expressing that, okay? And the Hermit energy is like, it might be your energy, Libra, or your person just taking this time to really figure out like what they want to do, what you want to do, where you want to take this. The Ten of Wands, something here has become oppressive. Something has become too much. Okay, again, it could be that this relationship wasn't out in the open. It could be their fears of, you know, coming out about this relationship to their friends and families. It could be that there's an ending between you. And then we also have the King of Wands. So the King of Wands for me is, you know, fire energy. So there might be a lot going on for you guys during Sagittarius season. But the King of Wands, when he's in reverse, it's somebody who's kind of tired of being in the position he's in, okay? And it's like, it could be a connection, you know, it could be, again, it could be that there is another connection here, and, you know, you're sick of being the other person, okay, or vice versa. And maybe that's something that needs to come to an end before you guys can really come together. It could be just maybe you're sick of the same, you know, it's like kind of feeling walled in by your success and by your choices. Things that you once wanted now sort of seem like you just want to, like, you want to free yourself type energy. And the King of Wands is somebody who isn't as committed as they say they are, okay? So that might be a fear, or that might be what's actually going on here. So let's take a look and see. We'll clarify, please, the Seven of Swords in reverse for my dear Libras. And I'm just looking at this Virgo energy. Please check out the Virgo reading. And if I have called you Virgo, you know, you might have Virgo in your chart. You might be Virgo, Libra cusp energy, or this person has Virgo in their chart, but I just keep seeing that Hermit energy coming through. But you do have, you know, we do have three major arcana cards here: the Hermit, the Empress, and the Strength card. So I do feel like this is a relationship that you've been manifesting, or they are, that it has the strength to withstand even, you know, even the longest of separations, or periods of time that, you know, where you feel like things, where you don't know what's going on, okay? So Libra, the Seven of Swords, please, in reverse. What is being revealed? Ooh, some of you guys, yeah, this is beautiful. You see that you want success here. Some of you guys, your person may have pulled away from you because you weren't telling people about this relationship. Or, you know, or maybe, again, there might be, for some of you, there might have been somebody trying to sabotage this relationship. You know, you might be coming into that sort of knowledge. That's not for all of you. So it's like for one or two of you, you're going to know who I'm talking about. It's like a friend or a coworker or something like that. Could be a family member. But you're going to see it for what it is. This is about you. You want a new beginning. You want a new beginning where, like, all the cards are on the table. You see the Empress energy. You see this person as your divine feminine. The Six of Cups. You may feel like your person needs to let go of something from the past, but with double confirmation of the Six of Cups energy, Libra, this is your soulmate. So again, you guys might be in separation at this time with the King of Wands, with the Ten of Wands, okay, and the Hermit, like you guys are both in hermit mode, or you or your person is in hermit mode. I do feel like it pains you though, because you feel like your souls, you should be together. All right, and we get the Four of Wands on top of the Strength card. Some of you guys may have been married to this person. This very well could be a twin flame. It's definitely a deep soul connection, you know, and you're waiting. I think that you are waiting for this person to come towards you, or, you know, or they're waiting for you to come towards them. The Four of Wands is a card of contracts. There is a soul contract here between you guys. Now, it could be that you guys were married and you're currently in separation, or you guys were together and you're currently in separation, or it could just be that you're manifesting, you're working really hard on a new beginning in love with a true soulmate or twin flame. Okay, it's beautiful energy. So please tell me about the Six of Cups for Virgo's person, please. Again, there might be distance between you guys. Yeah, your person wants a new beginning. Your person is moving very slowly towards you, either because of what's happened between you guys, or they're overthinking it, or maybe even Libra, you were overthinking it. Okay, and so that gave them a little bit of hesitation, but I feel like they're really working on releasing the past, or maybe even moving through some difficulties in their love life or in their lives, or a situation between you guys. But I do feel like they're moving towards you because they feel, you know, the severity of this connection, you know, the intensity of this connection. There's something very sweet about this, Libra. Okay, and we get the Seven of Cups. All right, so this is how they see you. They might see you as having a lot of options. They might see you as having to break through illusions. Again, I feel like for some of you, this storyline keeps wanting to sort of rear its ugly head of that there's somebody or something around them that's creating an illusion, and you see it, or your person sees it and you don't. But I feel like that's coming to an end. So I feel like they're sitting here, they're waiting for you to make a decision. They're waiting for you to sort of see things for what they truly are, okay, or vice versa. All right, so the Knight of Wands, the way they see this relationship. We get the Four of Swords. So again, you guys very well may not be in communication. You may not be together, but I think they do want to come in and they want to heal this. Now, the Four of Swords is also indicative, or it indicates that, you know, there's a very spiritual component here. Okay, that the Four of Swords, it's very healing energy, but it's also very spiritual. It's very crown chakra energy. Okay, so the Hermit card, we get the Eight of Cups. So this person, if there's separation or there wasn't communication between you guys, this person is coming back to you, or you to them. Okay, now if you're one of those, oh, I'm never going to have anything to do with an ex, I don't want an ex, you know, they're an ex is an ex for a reason, that's fine. But when I say somebody's coming back to you and we get all of this Six of Cups energy, again, something from the past, returning, reunion, it could be that this is a past life soulmate, and for some of you it may be your twin. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Ten of Wands, some sort of ending, King of Swords. Okay, so this ending could have been between you, Libra. This is your energy. It could be that you ended things or that they ended things. The King of Swords, it definitely speaks to a deep soul connection. But it could also be that somebody here needs to release an ex. All right, and let's go ahead and see King of Wands in reverse. And we get the Death card. Yeah, some of you guys, really, there's a deep transformation. Somebody here may not have wanted to commit. Okay, now Libra, that could be you, or it could be your person. You know, you could have seen your person as sort of a player energy, but I do feel like, you know what, that's coming to an end. And I feel like that's coming to an end, especially if you gave them an ultimatum, okay? Or maybe it was them to you, but things are definitely changing, okay? That is definitely changing. Overall energy, Seven of Swords in reverse. Again, double confirmation. Something is going to be revealed to you, Libra, or you are going to reveal something either to your person, or you're going to tell people, hey, this is my person. I don't care what you think. Okay, some of you may be even having to leave a connection or a job or a situation to be with this person, but I think you're just fed up. You're like, I don't care anymore. I'm not living my life by anybody else's rules. You know, love is love, and this is my person. And it's a really kind of ballsy energy there. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else comes through for my dearest Libras. Okay, we get strategy. Yeah. So this to me is that Virgo energy. It could be Gemini energy as well, but it's like this overthinking. I feel like you or your person, and we see that with the Eight of Swords, they're thinking about how to approach you. Okay. They're coming in really slowly here, or maybe you to them, but they want things to work out. Okay. They really do. You guys might have children with this person. You guys might both have Earth in your chart. Again, there might be an age difference, and there might be something that people are a little bit skeptical about that maybe even held you back or created or planted some seeds of doubt in your own mind. But you know what? You're kind of like, I'm over it. I'm grown. I'm over it. So I do feel like you or your person, you're trying to figure out how to come back together, strategizing how to be together or how to repair this relationship. Okay, that was too many. All right, we get community. Yeah, again, community is an interesting card because, you know, I do feel like there's something about friends and family that might be affecting this situation. But the community card is also a reminder. We see all of these little orbs, and you know, to me, it looks like the holiday season in this card. So again, you guys might be coming together for the holidays. But I feel like the community card can be like gossip and can be like other people's input that was kind of negatively affecting this connection. But then also I'm getting that you have a spiritual team that's also helping you and guiding you sort of to cut through, these problems or any illusions there might be. So you get the thinking woman, 47. Again, more of that Libra, Gemini energy for me. And it's also 47 breaks down to an 11. So 11 and the Four of Wands. So this very well could be, soulmate twin flame energy. The thinking woman is the divine feminine. And this is or a female energy or a feminine energy, doesn't have to be female, that is going to sort of help you with this strategy. So some of you might be working closely with a spirit guide that is feminine in nature, and she's about to show you how to take things to the next level. She's showing you the path to ascension. It could be also how you view your person. Okay, but again, the thinking woman, I do get, be careful. Don't be overthinking the situation. At one, we can have that overanalysis paralysis that's prevalent, especially with that Virgo energy and strategy and the thinking woman and the Eight of Swords. So again, this could be Gemini energy or it could be Virgo, that Mercury energy. You may have met this person also. They're showing me when Mercury retrograded in Scorpio. Okay, or that might be an important time for you. And then we get all tied up. Look at that. Yeah. So you or your person really need to get out of your head. Angel of Balance. Yeah. So beautiful. This to me is Libran energy. We think of the scales balancing. The Angel of Balance, it's important that you balance this thinking, Libra. You or your person really need to work on that, okay? Because when we get stuck in our head, when we try to plan things out too perfectly, just like I said with the Virgo reading, when love is on the table, we can't always, it doesn't always look the way we want it to or happen when we're expecting it to. And, it's about whether or not you're willing to, let something pass you by because, everything isn't planned and organized appropriately. So we get unrequited love. Okay, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Interesting. I get this is more like, but I'm actually getting that this is more like the worry that you or your person or both of you in your absence, this Eight of Swords, like, if I'm not with this person, if somebody's asked for a break or, is there enough here to keep this going? I feel like that's a worry of yours because we get all this sort of nervous energy. We get codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, again, I do feel like this is the energy that this codependency isn't necessarily that somebody has an issue with drugs or with alcohol. It could be the case, but what I'm getting is there's a need for there's a reason why you guys may not be together right now. And it could be because there's some individual work to be done on one or both sides. That's what I'm getting with this codependency. Kind of getting really anxious and starting to like really want romantic union, either with this person or in general, because of fear-based thinking. So what I mean by that, and again, if you listen to my twin flame readings, this comes up a lot for twins. Really trying to banish any sort of old paradigms that don't work. Because when we talk about true love, or we talk about the twin flame journey, you guys, it's not going to look the way other people expect it to look. It's not going to be perfect, okay? It's not going to be that beautiful white wedding in the house with the white picket fence. It's going to be unique to you guys. I mean, not to say that you can't have all of those things, or there aren't these fantastic elements to this connection or to a twin flame journey, but you need to release any sort of fear-based thinking when it comes to unity or when it comes to romantic union. So why do you really want romantic union? Is it because, is it come from a truthful, loving place? Or is it because you're afraid to be alone? Or is it because your person is afraid to be alone? Is it because there are expectations because you're a man, or because you're a woman, you're a certain age, you're from a certain culture, that you should be somewhere along your timeline that makes other people comfortable? Okay, and so really examining our motives for wanting romantic union, you guys, is going to be so important. And that's the hit I'm getting off of that codependency card. Okay, do I really want to be with this person because I'm afraid to be alone? Okay, and that's something that may need to be worked through. Worth waiting for, but Spirit's saying it's worth waiting for. There's actually really powerful stuff happening on a cellular level, on internally, really powerful stuff happening here before you guys either come back together or you meet this person. And you absolutely deserve love. Absolutely, 100% Libra. Do you deserve love? I feel like you guys have definitely been anxious. You've been nervous. You've been up in your head about this connection or your person. But I do feel like you guys are romantically tied, so are energetically linked. So you will be feeling this as well. So make sure you pay attention to whether or not it's your energy or it's energy that you're picking up on, because I'm getting a highly empathic energy between you guys. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Yeah. So those of you in separation, there's some deep healing that's taking place here. For those of you who don't know who this person is, okay, and it's not an ex for you, what I'm getting is there's healing that, the difficulties that you've faced in your life, especially regarding love and romance, may even go back to childhood wound healing, the original love language that you learned, healing that. Okay, the purpose of you guys not being in union yet, or for it taking so long because it's worth waiting for, okay, divine timing is at work here, and you do deserve love, working through any feelings of rejection. I did just hear like mother healing. So again, if you had, if you have issues with your mother, or you feel like you weren't accepted, or you weren't loved, that this is being healed. And when you do that, it brings you that much closer to unity with your true soulmate. Okay. And then we get, act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. This is beautiful. This is law of attraction, you guys. This is, again, if you've been in love before, just taking that feeling and milking it and rehashing it. Doesn't necessarily mean with that person, but really be in love before this love comes to you. Love yourself before this person comes to you. I love that. Act as if. Act as if. And it's not faking it. It's just loving, knowing that if this is your twin, that you guys are already together. And feel it, see it, and sense it on a deep level. And that's what's going to either bring you guys into reconciliation or bring you guys together in this lifetime. And then we get treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Okay. Beautiful energy. Again, I do get some of you guys might be working with Reiki. You might be doing energetic healing, or you might be in need of energetic healing. Again, I feel like this relationship, look at that. We do get a child, and we had the Six of Cups come out a number of times. You may have a child with this person, or this might be that childlike soulmate energy I've been picking up on all throughout this reading. All right, you guys, thank you for listening. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.